for live, for real. This is it. This is absolutely wickedly wonderful. Except you can see what my emails are. Oh, that's terrible. I forgot about that. On Lincolnshire, popular on my network. Well, that's a load of old rubbish. There we go. Not to worry. So, I sincerely hope I'm streaming now. We've identified a couple of little problems, which hopefully we've solved now. Not necessarily, but hopefully we've solved. I have been live several times since about 4:05, but apparently none of it's showing up on Twitch, which is it's really quite sad that that's the case, because this says I'm live. And the one time where we need Twiglet to show up, she doesn't show up. Where are you, Twiglet? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, if you're not showing up, she won't know you've gone on.
Yeah. Yeah, but she should be saying, well, wonder where he's gone. He's late. He's not normally late. Hey, he's normally here right on time, but today he's doing late. And I'm getting no viewers on here. Viewers list. Not even me. I'm not even watching me. Yes, I am. I've got one. That's me. Right. Up comes Sims yet again. I'll leave it a moment just in case that signal does go out to let people know that I'm having a quick twitch. Have a look at another screen to see if that's going to help us at all. Kiss for Lux there, still.
Yeah, it says she's got nobody there.
Right, some of the screens have now filled in as...
Well, she's got 60. It says she's got none, but she's got 60.
well, I don't know. Complexity 990.
Is she streaming?
Yep, I don't sure. Not sure. I don't know where I got it from. I just saw it just now there, probably. I just wanted to see if it's clicked, if it accepted mouse clicks, which it seems to be doing. Oh well. Oh, it says 2 followers now. That's good. Darabelle, Howard and Fagwent. Whoever Fagwent is, because I haven't spoken to Fagwent yet. But that doesn't mean to say they're not there. So, with all the intentions in the world...
We'll be able to watch the recording anyway, won't
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it'll put itself right in a moment. Excuse me. The whole idea is that everybody's notified when you come online and when you start transmitting, and if it's not doing that, then it's quite sad. Right, I should just wait a moment or two just to see if any numbers change or if any of the...
we? Well, Wisebot hasn't come on either, has it?
No.
Assuming that knows when we come on as well.
Yeah, Wisebot generally clicks in as well. Yeah.
So it doesn't really come on either, does it?
No. So something is saying he's not. Well, that's telling me I'm live there now.
Yeah, you are live, it's just nobody knows.
I know.
I know.
Please, Mr. Twitch person, my afternoon is going. There'll be no time left, and I've got those lovely people I promised I'd come back. Maybe Kiss for Lux hogging all the limelight.
Yeah.
How many's she got?
63.
How many? Well, I sincerely hope she hasn't struck a deal with... No, I've got no numbers on her at all at the moment. Oh well, just had a quick look onto Kissflux's site, and she seems to be quite happily going out. Don't know why I'm not, because it's not on the list of broadcasters. If I go to Sims 4, I might as well let you see this, because I'm talking to myself, it seems like it. But if I go to this list of Sim 4 transmitters here, it's just not showing anybody at all, or there's very few people got their screens up there. Can be fun just watching me. Well, we'll host, let's see if we can host them for a moment. Yeah, they're live as well.
How are you going to host someone while you're streaming?
I'll have to stop streaming. Very good. It can be fun just watching me. They've only got 3 viewers as well. Okay. That's my viewers. No, that's the wrong page. Whoops, go to that page. 63. I wish I had 63 viewers. They're probably all watching her. That's what it is. No, I'll have to shut that down. Can't have people going there. Right, let's go back a bit. Let's go back to the main channel.
He's got all yours.
Sorry?
He's probably got all yours. 82, look.
Yeah, I can see that. And 67 next door, but that's a French one. Let's have a look at see who's at this one. I shall be spying and checking on my viewers. I am very protective. Let's have a look. Bump. Viewers list, okay. Ooh, don't recognise any names there. Kitty face. Yeah. Shelley. Ah, that's where Shelley's gone to then. Oh, disappointed on that one. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Never mind.
Can't see anybody else.
No. Go to the channel and see what happens. Right, push this aside because I shall carry on. Right, okay, so we'll carry on building anyway. So here we go. Oh, that was the wrong one to press, wasn't it? It was already in build mode. Oh dear, it's terrible. Terrain plants. Right, let's that's cool. A bit smaller as well, I think. I just want a bit of rough edge, just for appearance sake. You know, where people sort of best intentions in the world sort of just cut across your grass occasionally and trample it all into the soil. There we are. Anyway, so that's not so bad. Let's just take the tone a bit. There we go, and just a bit there. Just lighten it up. There we go, that's nice, like that. Do 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 do. That's big. Have they got any smaller than that? I'm sure you have. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should go big. No. Street light. Ooh, that's good. Just pull out a bit. Would I want that? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I think that's a bit bold. A bit too bold for what I want. Something little like that, maybe do. Just one each side. Just one at the start of the path here, just so as people know where to tread. That would be good. I'll move the bin up a bit as well. See if we can confuse the postmistress. When she comes to drop off bills, we'll move it so she doesn't know where it is. There we go. That's okay. That looks good. Oh, we've got 3. Hey, Duck is back. Yes. Wonderful to see you. How did the operation go? That would be interesting to know. And nice of you to start talking, because it gives me confidence that you know I'm here at least. Seems to be problems with Twitch this afternoon, saying that I'm not here. Well, I know I am. So, good stuff anyway. Right, we'll just enter live mode again, because I want to put a roof on the house in a moment or two. I've got to move all this stuff indoors as well. I don't know about the Easter eggs. I'm not sure if the challenge for that is finished now. So there we go. I'm not quite sure where to put them. We'll probably have to get some shelving for the walls. The operation was good. You're all mended and fixed and eager to get back to normal way of life, I guess. But you're another 5 weeks of that, from what you said the other day. It might be 5 weeks in hospital, or it's around about that. That doesn't bear thinking about, does it? 5 weeks. Where did you get your shells from, Deb? You're not listening to me, are you?
Sorry, no.
I said, where do you get shells from?
How are you asking me?
Can't find them.
Yeah, go where the chair is.
The chair?
Yeah, no, on the side thing. Yeah. And then drop down the drop it down thing. And then click on surfaces. And then on the bar there, up the chaps.
Gotcha. Because I want to get all that stuff in from outside before it gets wet. Ooh, great stuff. I was out for 2 days. Oh dear. I wasn't on yesterday anyway, so, well, assuming you wanted to go on to see me, as you do. I wasn't there. I had a day off yesterday completely. Now, I've been late on today as well. I didn't really start till a long time past when I should have been there. But, you know, you get a diary and you fill it in that you think is right, but then I found that some of my appointments that I had for this afternoon were listed as being for next week, so that was a problem. Let's just resort these out a bit, because oh dear, there. Where's the wall gone? No halfway, is there? That's... Rianne, hey, guten Tag. Sorry, I'm not thinking. I haven't got my German head on yet. Excellent watching your stream the other night. I didn't understand most of it. But I picked up the occasional word and did manage to put quite a bit into my... Right, okay. I did manage to put quite a bit into my translator, which was good, apart from I got confused and clicked... I clicked the wrong button and put everything everyone had said through the translator. So I do apologise. I hope that didn't... I hope that didn't upset anybody or anything, but it was. I really enjoyed it, and I've never even seen that game before, Rianne. It's really awesome, and thank you for twitching. No need to speak German. One day I want to be able to speak German, and even if it's just one word, just one word or one sentence that I learn each time I go on, be it to your channel or many of your countrymen who do absolutely wonderful transmissions. If I can learn just a little bit, then who knows, one day I might be able to hold a reasonable conversation in German, because I think it's a beautiful language. I really do, and I'm not just saying it because you're German, etc. You can ask my wife, she's sitting beside me, she'll always tell you how I've had this affinity with the German language for for a long time, and I really got, it's time now that I kicked myself in the butt and got down to doing something. But God bless you, Rianne, that is absolutely absolutely wonderful. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there we are. Right, I'm sorry, Opie, loaf or duck, as I'm going to call you duck because it's easier that way. Alliteration, okay. And I wish to say a paragraph of Spanish. Well, say a paragraph. I hope it's not the same paragraph of Spanish that I learned one time, which I'm afraid I can't repeat because you're too young. And I don't mean that nastily, I mean it, it's genuine. So, off you go then. Prego. You see, this is it. Let me just see who else is on. Right, Vegwent. I don't know whether you're on or whether you're just hiding in the background there, but feel free to say something. Mi gusta zumo. Right, I'm afraid that leaves me just a little bit cold. Give me a second though, and I'll try to work it out. Whoa, no. Right, I don't know what's happening here even. I've clicked the wrong button. I've got a new tab up on the other side, and I think I've just lost my speech bit. Oh dear. I must really learn how to use a computer sometime in my life. It would be very good. Instead of making a mess every time I do something, paste. See, I understand now. Right, good old translator. It's pulled me back again. So you like orange juice? Excellent stuff there, Duck. Right. Anyway, this is house. While you've been away, Rianne. While you've been away, Bill Gates here has decided to take himself a wife. He's courted and fell in love with do you know, I can't even think of a name. I'm just too flustered in myself. Take a breath, Howard. Thank you. Right, okay, Liberty. He courted and got engaged to Liberty, and then they were talking marriage, and she then decided that hasn't got that sort of money to throw away and waste on a big wedding, so we did the honourable thing and got them to elope together, which they've done, which is a good way of saving money as well. And they eloped, they got married, and here they are. This is their wedding day, or the evening of their wedding day. And as you can see, Liberty's got Bill Gates just where she wants him. He's cleaning, and she's out looking at the plants in the garden. But she's number 10 in gardening. She's got 10 in gardening, so that would naturally follow. That's and Bill has got this. Everything's got to be clean. So he's cleaning everything literally, which is very good. And this is a happy household. This is all the furniture they had. Did your mother-in-law cheat, or did you work to get as much money? Right, 29 dozen decades. Right, no, let me tell you the story. Listen carefully. I want to tell you a story. Nice. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you the story of this, Rianne, and Duck as well. So, and anybody else. Right, Bill married Liberty, but Liberty comes from a house. In fact, I'm just going to save that now because I'm going to show you this visually as we go through, which I think is good. It's a good way to do it. And you'll probably understand what I mean now by that, if it just hurries up. Things are very slow today. I don't know if it's my computer or whether it's Twitch in general or what. So we go to Manage Worlds, and I'll show you where Liberty and Sandra and Josie lived, if I can find them indeed, because I can't remember my way around these maps. Here we are. Right, now at one time there was 3 of them on this map. There was Liberty Lee, Josie Jones and Sandra there. Okay, now when we go in, I'll go in as Sandra because it doesn't really matter. Yay, story time. This is it. Why not? It's a shame it takes so long just to switch screens, but you know, bear with me, folks. It's a big place they've got. And yawn, falling asleep. No, stay awake. That's it. Stay awake. So here we are. This is there used to be 3 of them. As you can tell, there's 3 double beds in there. Now, if you look at the total here, they have 106 simoleons, which Liberty Lee was instrumental in creating that amount. She got to the top of gardening before anyone else, and she would go out into the garden, which is quite a substantial garden, I might add, and help to lay it out and do the plants, do the weeding. She was out there when the other 2 were messing around and playing in the pool. Liberty was out here working. And when she got married to Bill Gates, she didn't get any money to take with her. Now, I thought that was pretty unfair, because she should have had at least a third of the household income, which I'd have been quite happy with. But it turns out that she didn't get a penny. So I elected myself as judge and jury and awarded her 50,000 simoleons for the work that she'd done at the previous house. Now, I don't know if you'd say that would be fair or it would be cheating. I don't think it's cheating, because Liberty's worked very hard for that money. Now, okay, when Bill gets his 1,000,000 simoleons, which he's heading for, then we'll make it 1,050,000 if you want, and that way we'll iron out any ambiguities with the income of money. But I'm pretty sure in life, if you'd have worked hard to get a property up to a decent standard, and then you left that property, you'd expect at least some recompense for all the trouble you've gone to. And that's all I did. I intervened with the Motherlode judge, and the Motherlode judge has awarded Liberty Lee 50,000. Mimo, good afternoon. I'm very well, thank you very much. Apart from a bit of frustration, when I came back at a bit late, about 7 minutes past 4, we found that Twitch wasn't responding very well, and I was broadcasting to myself for 20 minutes, I guess. But we're over that now, so we move on. Hello, old chap. Yeah. Fine. That was Mimo19 that just popped online. So we've built, with that 50,000, we have still some left. We've spent now about 17,000 maybe on the house and decorating carpets and tiles and all the rest of it. About 17,000 simoleons, if I've kept an accurate record. We haven't extended any furniture. We bought another chair there. As you can see, there's an extra chair. But that is basically it. We haven't gone over the top with expenditure or anything like that, because this is not what we're doing. You know, we're trying to keep it well within sort of budget, if you want. Budget, that's a good word, isn't it? Budget on Sims. But there we are then. Right. Just checking to see who we've got on board. So we've got a long way to go to get the 1,000,000, obviously. We've also got a lot of evolution we can do, because we want to get these plants up to the highest specification possible. Obviously, the higher the specification, the more money we can bring in. Rianne, if I'm talking too fast for you, please just say I'm talking fast, because I do get carried away sometimes and it can ruin it for people. But if you're okay at this sort of speed of talking, then great, brilliant. So I must remember to go into the editing and change Liberty's name to Gates as she is now, because she's got married. Howard, if you had a superpower, what would it be? What's your favourite animal? This is my own system generator. I'm making it myself. You have a weird code name. I've got a lot of things, mate. Don't worry. Right, if I had a superpower, what would it be? I can think about this for a minute because I've never had to think about what superpower I would like. I would like to read minds. Reading minds is one of the superpowers I'd like, because I'm chairman of a user group that in the village where I live. There's a user group called Plugit, and what Plugit does is it teaches senior citizens like myself, teaches them how to behave on computers and what to put on computers, the type of programs to run, and how to manage things like control panel and setting up different programs and different bits and pieces, which is great. But I stand in front of them once a month to give a presentation of the type of software that we're doing, or demonstration on some software. And I always ask at the end of every single meeting we have, is there anything you would like me to do? Is there anything you'd like to see? Is there anything you'd like me to install or show the installation of, etc. and so forth? Very recently we've just done a presentation on how to upgrade to Windows 10 from Windows 7. But what I would really like to do is read the minds of those people to find out exactly what they're thinking and what programs they would really like. So that's the answer to my first part of your question, OPLO. That if I had a superpower, it would be to be able to read one's mind. What's my favourite animal? I haven't got any individual favourite as such. I like animals. I like many different animals, from meerkats through to normal cats and dogs and them sort of thing. I'm a bit scared of dogs. I've been bitten by several dogs a couple of times, and it's made me very wary of dogs. But that's not all dogs. That is just I tend to be a bit careful when I'm around them. Not that I don't like them. Cats. I've got two cats lives in our house. Let me rephrase it. I've got two cats who let me live in their house, would be more to the point. They're very kind and let me eat pretty much anything I want, and they don't get too greedy. So I do like cats, but I do like meerkats. I like dogs. I haven't any other major favourites. So when I was younger, I always admired the cheetah because of its speed and its streamlined way of going around things. So yeah, I hope that sort of answers. It's a very interesting question as well, and it's nicely put. Duck. Is it duck we call it? I forget now, but yes, it's brilliant. So I like that question. There we go. So I'll carry on now. We're just in the process of fixing kitchens. We'll fix the sink. Come on, Bill. Get your act together, bud. Get your screwdriver out, or your monkey wrench, and then off you go. Psychic Cat. That's my code name, is it? That'll be my code name. It never rains but it pours, or it never leaks but it drips, whatever. So go on, Liberty, show Bill how it's done, girl. Eh? Terrible, really, isn't it? Two plumbing bits of equipment and then both of them's gone wrong. Bill, you gotta sort it, man. We got to get some money soon. Psychic Cat. I like that name. I'll change my Twitch channel to be Psychic Cat, shall I? That'd be really good. But nice question. I enjoyed that question. Thank you very much. And right. Throw away. And Bill, you might as well throw that one away. And then mop. And Liberty can get a mop and mop as well. There we go. Work together as a team. Not much in the living room, I have to confess. There's a computer, and there's a computer desk, and a chair to sit at the computer by. And yours, Fiery Otter. Okay. My brother's Techno Dragon, and your Fiery Otter. I'm gonna write down my Psychic Cat here, because that's really nice. With a K. I like cat with a K. So yes, it's coming on. Bill is starting to get his act together, and we're starting to actually show a sign of things to come, perhaps. Right, I'm going to start. I'm just going to build mode for a second, because something I tried to do, and I have omitted to do so here, is every fifth one I tell you what, I'll take that one, put that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And the reason for that is because you've got about 7 things on your list when you allocate jobs to the Sims, and if you've got them all tightly packed together, you lose track of which one's been upgraded. It makes it difficult to see, whereas I can do them in lots of 5 like this, and we can evolve them very quickly, and I don't have to come back thinking which one have I done and which one I haven't done. So Bill, you can do the inside lots. Chop. Oh, it's not even ready yet. That's where it lets down. But there again, it's easy to spot one on its own twinkling, because it's a twinkling that sort of tells you that they're ready for evolving. I'll keep my eye on that one. Keep my eyes on that one. So, Bill's hard work has paid off. Bum, 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 bum. There's a lot of people broadcasting this afternoon, I've noticed, so it's quite a big challenge to actually get a good audience, I suppose. However,